I'd totally be okay if we had heavy chariots and maybe Tamar of Georgia wanted to poke her nose up here. I'm not saying I'm going to war with her. I'm just saying don't poke the bear, Tamar. Just don't poke the bear. Okay. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Race to the Future Challenge, where we have clicked on Future Tech and Future Civic, and we're going to see what happens. So far, We've got some things in the not-so-good column, primarily of which is we are not producing the science points to back up the science that we're actually researching, because we're really getting a little too far ahead of where we need to be right now. Part two of the problem is that many of our resources are going to be completely irrelevant to us. So although we've got some great stuff down here, one thing we have completely bypassed is irrigation. We're not getting irrigation. Unless the game is going to somehow loop back and get me irrigation to get me something else in the path it takes to get to Future Civic, we're not getting that. And that's a bit of a problem. Irrigation's kind of vital. We did get mining, which is good. We can at least do that, but a lot of these things are going to be completely irrelevant to us. So where we are in terms of resources is, we'll just kind of see what happens and see what's going to be valuable and what isn't. Let's get our turn moving along here. We're in the middle of some heavy construction right now. Oh, what do you want, Poundmaker? What's your problem? We are true friends with the smaller civilizations. Well, that was kind of a backhanded compliment, Poundmaker, but I appreciate that you like me. That's nice. I noticed you had some military up in my area, Poundmaker. I'm not real crazy about that. I hope you're not planning on settling around here, because I've got eyes on this territory, and they don't include you. I've already got an issue with Tamar of Georgia, who's somewhere down here. But yeah, we are in the midst of some somewhat heavy construction right now. So Sterling is building an entertainment complex because we have no amenities, because we can't get any of these luxury resources because we don't have irrigation. And Cullen over here is building the Ancestral Hall, and Edinburgh is building the pyramids. Hopefully we can get that done. Another issue that we're running into is other civilizations are just snapping up the world wonders, and we are falling rather behind in the whole world wonder thing. Pyramids is not my first choice, but I'll take it if that's all we can get. I'm just hoping nobody else gets it in 8 turns now. That would be nice. I've been sending my warrior and archer team here. They're kind of my barbarian clear-out crew up in this direction because I really, really want to claim this area because the Galapagos Islands are right here, and we could really do with that science boost. So this is my next spot for a settlement. When somebody is done constructing something, we're going to get another settler going and get up there. Again, I do tend to be a bit of an aggressive expansionist when I'm playing Civ, you know, to my benefit or to my detriment. It's just kind of the way I play the game, but I do like to get a bunch of cities going real quick. Who are you? Oh, you're my scout. Sorry, never mind. Go about your business, sir. That's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. You don't really need to scout the areas we've already scouted. You're just coming home. Okay, did I authorize a vacation for you? Did I say we could be having some time off in the scouting duties? Yeah, this area right here, I'd love to get my hands on this. Maybe park a city right next to this river. Maybe actually just park it right on the firs and get that right away. And then claim the Galapagos Islands as we expand. That would be a super, super good science boost to us. So, Warrior, why don't you actually just hang out right there? Why don't you hang out right there and just be on guard in case anyone else has got eyes on this, or we get some barbarians coming down. And Archer, you can do exactly the same thing. In fact, I'm going to have you on alert. I want to know if somebody pokes their nose into this spot because I really want that, and I mean to get it. I mean to get it. Ah, we have unlocked construction. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Terracotta Army. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not rushing to get it, but I'll take it. Siege Tower, again, I'm not going to, throw it out of bed. But and doing that, my knowledge of mathematics has advanced considerably. Good, fantastic. And what's next on the list? Oh, currency. Good. Nice path there. I appreciate getting currency. If we couldn't get a commercial district, that would really hamper the game even more. Because what I think is going to happen is I don't think we're going to be really doing much with faith. I think we've largely bypassed most of the faith-based stuff in the early part of the tech and research tree. So long story short, we're going to need to be focusing more on gold if we want to be snapping up great people later. Okay, Sterling, you are done with the entertainment complex, which means you've remained now neutral with amenities. Fantastic. Well, we'll get you an arena going soon. That will be a little bit more amenity, but let's get that settler cooking. Let's get that settler moving right now. Start building me that, please. You have 10 more turns to do the government plaza area, and we are almost done with the pyramids. Almost done with the pyramids. Okay, civic, we have done recorded history, which gets me what? Oh, the Great Library. I would like to get the Great Library. I don't really want it here. I'd like it actually in our new city, but that's fine. Great Library is fantastic. And any policies that I want to change? Praetorium. Ooh, governors provide +2 loyalty per turn to their city. That's really good. That's super good. I don't want that right now because we only have one governor, but I'd like to look at that in the future. And natural philosophy, 100% campus district adjacency bonuses. Oh, also good. Not my top priority. And what is the game giving us next? Defensive tactics. Okay, that's fine. That's a solid choice. We can declare a couple of new wars. We can have 100% production towards defensive buildings, +6 city defense strength, and more importantly, we'll get a governor title. And we just got one, too. We are sitting on a couple of those, actually. We have 2 available. We're going to get 1 more when we do defensive tactics. I've been kind of just banking the last one. At the end of the last episode, I said I was going to make a decision on the governor title. I didn't, and I'm just kind of banking it. I just want to sit on it for a little bit while I flesh out, where our cities are going to be and what I need out of them. With 2 in the pocket and 1 more coming, though, I think we may look at promoting Amani. She is hanging out in Non-Madal, making sure that is going to be our defensive speed bump if Tamar of Georgia makes any moves in that direction. So what could we do here? We could give her affluence. Okay, while established in a city-state provides a copy of its luxury resources, Non-Madal doesn't actually have any luxury resources. They've got crabs and something else. It's not really worth it. Prestige. Other cities within 9 tiles gain +2 loyalty. That is not bad. That is not bad. I'm going to take that. Actually, I'm going to take that. And that will get us down the tree further. I don't really need promoter because I don't care if Non-Madal has amenities, but we'll have a think about that. We will definitely have a think about that. Well, we got a world wonder. Not necessarily the one I wanted, but we've got something. And it's not actually that bad. It'll give us some bonuses to builders, and we get a free builder out of it, which is pretty sweet. Wait, did we not get... No, we did get mining. We absolutely got mining because we have a silver mine going here. So what could we actually do with this builder now that we've got him? And he's got an extra action. He's got an extra thing he could do. Tell you what, why don't you start by building a farm? That's a good place for you to begin with that. Got an era score out of that. Actually, +3 era scores. Where are we at? We have 30 out of 43. We gotta get some era scores going on here if we're going to avoid a dark age. But you have a thing you can be building. Your amenities are terrible too. I really want to start bumping up our military at this point. But I think we got to... I need a campus as well. I need ancient walls. I need all of this. However... You know what? You guys are going to have to be a little sad right now. I want to get ancient walls going up for a couple of reasons. 1, I want the defense. And 2, oh yeah, Tamar of Georgia is really making a move over here. Tamar of Georgia, to my recollection, loves cities that build walls. So we can do something very, very simple to keep her in our good graces, or rather the other way around, keep ourselves in her good graces just by throwing up some walls. So we'll do that for a little bit. So the builder's done. Edinburgh, what are you actually working on here? You're working on the farm. That's good. I locked down the production there. That's also good. Everything is broadly good. I'd like you to get moving on the silver mine here because that's a bunch of gold. But this is broadly okay. You know what? You guys can just keep doing that. I'm going to bring the builder up to Cullen because Cullen doesn't really have anything at all, and they could do with some farms. We could slap something on that wheat. That would be good. That does not require irrigation for me to do that, to the best of my knowledge. So if we can just grab a little extra food, that would be fine. Sterling is still building the settler. That's excellent. I would really like... Okay, yeah, Tamar, you've got military in my area. I'm not okay with that at all. At all. I really have concerns about you, and this is why I want to start buffing up the military. I don't know why. I just feel like she's going to pull some weird, hey, surprise war that you're not ready for. Okay, we have a trader, and Lisbon would actually like us to send a trader, and they'll give us 5 gold to do it and an envoy. Sure. They're right down the street. Go ahead. Absolutely. I'll take a free envoy. No problem. You don't have amenities. You don't have housing. I can't solve your problems right now. I don't know how to help you. I can only do what the tech tree allows me to do. It's pathing itself. I have no control over this. But we have researched currency. Good. Fantastic. What's next? The wheel. Okay. That's a solid thing that we should be learning. That'll give us the watermill and heavy chariots. I wouldn't mind having heavy chariots. That would be okay. I'd totally be okay if we had heavy chariots and maybe Tamar of Georgia wanted to poke her nose up here. I'm not saying I'm going to war with her. I'm just saying don't poke the bear, Tamar. Just don't poke the bear. Okay, settler is done. It's going to take him forever to get up here. But start going here. Just start heading in that direction. It's going to take you forever to do that. Oh, you finally made it over to Cullen. Good. Go build a farm on this wheat, please. Go do that. Oh, my progress towards feudalism has been advanced. Am I ever going to get feudalism? I have no idea. No clue. Sterling, you need something to do. Your amenity is your +1 right now. Okay, so you can deal with amenities. Library or military. What do I have here? I have an archer, a warrior, and another warrior. That's all pretty good, but Edinburgh is a little lacking. They only have 1 warrior. Just, here's what I need you to do, Sterling. Just build a library. It's only 6 turns. We do need to get our science moving in a positive direction here. So start doing that, and we'll get the settler up to where I want him to be. Okay, so Cullen finished the little add-on there for the government plaza. They can start building... actually, you're not bad. Your amenities are +1. That's about the best I'm going to get right now. You got 3 out of 6 in housing. You're not busting for houses right now. You need some military. You absolutely need some military. Let's get you going with... Well, just start with basic warrior for right now, because that'll be nice and quick. And then we'll get you an archer or something like that. I want to start adding some more units here. And I'm not... It'll be a little cramped, but I'm not wholly opposed to slapping down another settlement here. I really want to lock down this whole corner of the map. I'm concerned that the Cree and Georgia are going to start heading in that direction. Now, we've got yet another governor title to deal with here. What could we be doing with that? I want to look at the military-based governor, who is Victor, right? You have Victor. Increases city garrison combat strength. Units defending within the city's territory get +5 strength. It's all military-based. City cannot be put under siege. Enemy spies operate at 2 levels below their normal rank. All good stuff. And I want to put that largely in another settlement that would basically be the front line between me and Georgia, because they're coming up strong down here. I think if we look at another city sort of by this river, by these mountains, it'll be a little cramped, but that would be a great frontline defense. Non-Medal and another city as the defense against Georgia. So when this settler finally gets established, we'll look at that. For right now, I'm going to bank those governor points and just, spend them down the line when I've got a little better plan of what I want to do. Head over to this wheat and build a farm there, please. Thank you. That, I believe, will leave you with 1 more action left over. We could... Oh, what's the problem? Nearby foreign city has declared independence. Really? Where? Take me there. No kidding. Kutasi. No. I don't want to talk about the wheel right now, Sean Bean. I don't even want to talk about defensive tactics. No. Sean Bean, shush. What are we going to next? Bronze working. Oh, good. That's going to be nice and solid. We can get an encampment, which really fleshes out my plan for this area. Civil service, that's great. We can form alliances. Super. Talk to me about that at another point in time when I look at Kutasi. Oh, what's our loyalty like? Are we just killing these guys with loyalty? No, show me the loyalty. Don't not show me the loyalty. I guess we kind of are. Boy, you know what would help with that is if we slapped a governor in Edinburgh. That would be no bad thing. They're probably taking a little bit of a hit. Where did these guys even come from? This is great. I'm totally okay with this. Warrior, why don't you start moving in that direction? And let's get a governor in Edinburgh to help that out. Who's going to be solid for Edinburgh? Let me just have a little think about that. Well, without any better plan, I'm going to put Magnus into Edinburgh. None of them are really singing out to me saying this is the guy to put in Edinburgh, but he's got some solid stuff. 50% yields from plot harvests, 20% food growth in the city. It's all good stuff. 20% production towards industrial zone buildings. All very solid, good things to have. So I'm going to appoint you. You are going to go to Edinburgh to boost their loyalty, which will push out more loyalty towards that free state. I have no idea where that even came from. I didn't even know that city was on the map. Whose was it? Was it the Cree? Because I know they were sniffing around here. Can we get like any sort of info on you? Not really. So send him over to Edinburgh. It'll take him, 5 turns to get established, but that's fine. That's fine. And they're going to be done with the wall momentarily. I wouldn't not be opposed to grabbing that city. That would be just fine by me. Just fine. Oh, the builder. I wanted to... How much money do we have? No money. Can you guys buy this gypsum tile, please? And then builder, can you get a mine on that? Yes, you can. Or a quarry, whatever it is. Super. Super. So luxury resource, little extra stuff coming out of there, and that's your last action. You disappear into the nothingness of space. Settler is moving along quite nicely. Thank you very much. It's going to take you forever to get up there, but you're working on it. Hi, Tamar. You appreciate the walls that I build for my people. I know you do. I know that about you, and it's a really easy thing to stay in your favor. Because not only am I building walls because you like it, but I'm also building walls because I feel you're going to declare war on me at some point. So completing the walls has boosted our knowledge of engineering. Fantastic. Are we ever going to get engineering? I have no idea. I have no idea about any of it. I have yet to peek at the tech tree. I have not done that yet. I have not seen, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? Great library. You're going to need a campus for that. That's good. I would love to put a little bit more military down here. So just do an archer. Do an archer. Let's just get something going down there. And we will be done with bronze working in the next turn. The Cree have founded Shinto. Well, that is nice. That is nice. Bronze working, great. So we can do encampments, we can do spearmen, we can find iron. I wonder if we actually have any of that. And if we do... Oh, wow, we're already up to military engineering. Wow, that was just a beeline for military engineering. Super. It's going to take me forever to research that. I mean, that's great. We're going to find niter. Super. But that's a really long time. That's like way above our pay grade right now. We're not in a position to be, science-wise, to be researching military engineering. Whew. All right, well, there it is. 37 turns until we're going to learn something new. Yeah, Tamar, you want to get your warriors out of here? You and I might have to have a little chat about that. Now, I know I could just fighty these guys, but I'd like to see if they'll come over peacefully. So why don't you fortify right there? Why don't you fortify right there? And again, I'm not particularly spending my money on anything right now. Why don't you buy a warrior? Just buy a warrior for me. Oh, okay. Well, they've chosen to be fighty with me. Kutaisi. I don't know how you pronounce that, but you know what? Fine. You want to be all fighty. We can do that. I think we can do a major victory on you. Now, Tamar, are you sniffing around this free city? Because I really want this free city, Tamar. I want to be very clear about this. I want to own this corner of the map. So, you're taking out their warriors. That is adorable, and I appreciate it. However, I think we should start moving into this land. And you, warrior, Yeah, you go over here. And another warrior just popped up. That's fine. You can just be on alert right there, please. And Sterling, what could you be doing with your time? Your housing is getting a little fidgety again. Oh, an encampment would give me housing, right? No, the upgrades to it later do, though. So that's probably what I was thinking of. You, however, can start building the Great Library. And I think we're probably going to have you do that. Where could we put that? Either of these are fairly garbage tiles. I mean, they're not complete garbage, but I could certainly afford to lose one of these. So go ahead and, yes, start building that, please. I'd rather get the Great Library than not get it. Cullen, what could you be doing with your time? Your housing and your amenities are actually 100% fine, so we don't need to be thinking about that. Why don't you bang out some ancient walls? Get a little defense going up here. Settler is still slowly moving up there. He'll get there someday, gosh darn it. Okay, who took a shot at whom? Okay, Sterling's good. That's fine. They just took out my warriors. Okay, so they... You know what? Why don't you guys just go on the defensive here? That archer will be done relatively shortly. Yeah, whoever Kutasi is, they're a little fighty. They don't like me. I still want to get them on my side, and I'd ideally like to do it without crushing their city. Oh, yeah. Yep, they are definitely hitting my warriors here. Why don't you... Oh, what do I want you to do? Why don't you actually withdraw? Why don't you go to here? The archers will be up, I think, this turn. I think we'll have some archers, and we can pelt some arrows at the horses. You keep... Okay, they're retreating. Good. Well, they're not retreating. They're just not coming at me. Knowledge of machinery has advanced considerably. Yay! Yay, I don't suppose that would like to boost how fast I'm doing military engineering, would it? Okay, warrior, archer... okay, here's what we're going to do. You guys come down here and fortify till healed. You guys, archers, come here. And that way, if these guys come back up, you can pelt them with things. Ooh, what do we need here? We really kind of need some more military. That would be ideal. Don't really have it, though. How long is it going to take you to produce? Oh, you could get a heavy chariot going. I don't want to go all military. We need to get... You know what? Campus. Campus. Anything that'll give me a bonus? Not really. So let's just take out one of these sort of generic meh tiles right here. Got to get our science boosted up. I know we're kind of in a minor scrap down here, but and speaking of which, what is your what's going on, Kutasi? Rebellion in 2 turns. Okay. When's our governor coming in? Oh, he's there. He's there. Okay, so that should be helping. I don't even actually know that they're coming to me. I don't know if they're going to Tamar. She could have something else down here that I'm not aware of. But anyway, let's keep it moving and see what happens when they do rebel. Okay, the Kutasi folks are being super fighty. They just took out my warrior. Do I have enough money to buy another one? No, I can buy a scout. That's less helpful. That is absolutely less helpful. Let's start. I don't know how long this fight is going to last. No. Go back to here. Start some of our military coming down here, at least. Archers, is there anyone you can take out completely? Try for the horse. You're not going to take him out completely. You might be able to take out that warrior. Give it a shot. Okay, good. Got him done anyway. So that's one less person trying to kill me. I appreciate that. I didn't do anything to you, Kutasi. I didn't even do anything to you. I'm just sitting here. You even have a nice view. Aha! Yes! Yes. I have no idea how that all happened. I mean, I do understand how loyalty flipping works. I was not trying to do that. I guess I'm just that fantastic a city. You know what it is? I put up the pyramids right next door to Kutasi, and they said, wow, that is spectacular. We should go be part of that civilization. I will deal with all the stuff in the corner in a moment, but let's get my settler, well, settled is really where we're going with this. I know I have better... Well, yeah, let's go take you up there. That's better water source. And boom, there we go. We have settled on Amasya. Oh, we're the first settlement on Amasya. Is there really nobody else up here? Good. Fantastic. +2 era score. That's no bad thing. And we have Haddington. Neat. Archer, why don't you come up here and be all defensive-y up here? You can do that. Thank you. We can get those furs. That will be nice. Oh, and we get a free builder. Right, because pyramids, of course. Yeah, so builder, you hang out there. Let's deal with some admin here. Oh, hell yes, we're keeping Katasi. Absolutely. There's some era score points. Willingly enter our civilization. Well, willingly, they put up a bit of a fight. Not one that I started, but they put up a bit of a fight. You guys, what's your deal? Where are you at? You've got good amenities. You're good on housing. Great. Good. Fantastic. Is it worth getting a builder going? We do have animal husbandry. We did get that, so we could get the sheep and the gypsum. That's probably the smartest thing I could do right now, is just bump this city up. Boy, I'm making a real neat wall here. I like the way this is shaping up. I might even poke my nose down here. First of all, because there's some iron down there. Do I have iron in any other part of my civilization? I'm going to say no. It does not appear that I do. So we may look at doing that. We may look at just jumping in there just to grab the iron, if nothing else. And there's some other decent stuff. There's some rice and some silver here. Okay, who needs to be doing something Haddington does? Well, you got a builder, so you don't need that. And you got some defense, so you don't need that. You do probably need some amenities sooner rather than later. And anything you could build is going to take you about 1,000,000 zillion years because you're a brand new city. Start with a campus. This is going to be a very sciencey area, so start with that. We've got some pretty garbage tiles. That one will give us a +1, and we can afford to buy it. So all of these would give us a +1 because they're next to rainforest. So sure, yeah, let's build it there. We may as well get the +1. May as well get it. We're going to need all the science we can get. Governor titles. Now, I do want to put someone up here in Haddington. And I think we'll go with Pangala, who is science-based. I think this is going to be a very science-based town up here. So Pangala, you please go to Haddington. Thank you. Work your way up there. I know we're still sitting on a couple of governor points. I'll address those as they come up. I'd rather use them when we have a reason to use them rather than just randomly promoting people. Archer, you can still be on alert. Thank you. Builder, build a camp for me, please. It's +1 gold. It'll tick a housing. No bad thing there. And what else we got? Oh, who are we no longer the suzerain of? Non-Madal? No. No, we are absolutely going to be the suzerain of Non-Madal. Non-Madal is my defensive speed bump down here. I bet that was you, Tamar. I bet that was you. I knew you'd do something like that. Anything we could grab real quick? We just kind of spent our money on that tile. So no. Why don't you just go build a farm? That's a sensible thing for you to be doing. This archer warrior combo here can start working their way back up to Sterling, so we don't really need them down by our little fracas here. And there is some iron right there. I'm sure we can extend our reach right into that tile right there and grab that iron. I honestly don't care who gets it, whether it's Katasi or Edinburgh, but somebody should be getting that. At least we've got it. And then I'm still not 100% opposed to setting up yet another city down here. I have no problem doing that. Just because I can, because I've got the money, I'm going to grab... Wait, does rice need irrigation? Hang on. I was going to say I was going to grab that rice. Does that need irrigation? No, that should be just a basic farm, right? Right? Please don't say I just wasted 85 gold on that. So, builder, go up to that rice. I think that's just a basic farm. Oh, we've got a great person. Who do we get? Great scientist, Euclid. Okay, super. The Eureka moment for mathematics. I think we did that. And one random technology from the medieval era. I think we already did mathematics, didn't we? We just do that earlier this episode. But yeah, I'll take him. I'd rather have him than not have him. I'll take all the great people I can get, especially because it'll be era score points, which we really, really need right now because we're still only at 35 out of 43 to avoid a dark age. So yeah, go do a thing, Euclid. Oh, you know what that boosted was military engineering. Super. Good. We actually really needed that. That's great. That shaved that time way down. It's still 11 turns, but that's better than what it was. All right, somebody built the what? What did you build? The Great Lighthouse. Okay, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I have no boating technology, and we may not ever get it. Although I've got to feel, knowing the tech tree, I'm not a stranger to Civ 6. I'm familiar with the tech tree. All of the boating stuff ends up in electricity, and electricity leads on to all the other future stuff. So I'm kind of wondering if the tech tree is going to loop back at some point to go, oh, we need to now have you do all the boating stuff so you can get electricity. You build a farm on that rice, thank you. I don't know. I still haven't peeked at the tech tree, but I may do that at some point. All right, Cullen, wait. You were not building the Great Library. You're building the Great Library. Okay, good. I thought somebody had snagged that from me. Cullen's just sort of doing not much of anything. You've done Great Wall, or Ancient Walls, rather. Got amenities, you've got housing. Don't really need those. Oh, what's going to be solid? Well, campus. Let's just keep the science moving in a positive direction here. One food, one production. Can totally take that for a campus. Thank you. Probably would have been mildly smarter to snag a couple of tiles and put them next to these mountains, but that would be a ways off. We don't have the money to do that, and I want the science moving now, kind of right now-ish. Okay, Builder still has one more action, so, I don't know, go build another farm over there. That's fine. If the city expands quickly because it has an extra surplus of food, that is not a bad problem to have. That is totally okay. What else is going on? Yeah, again, somebody did the Great Lighthouse. We knew about that. Yep, build that farm, and now you will disappear into the vastness of space, right? Yep, bye-bye. Who needs something to do? The archers. Okay, just be on alert. Just look out for things, please. You also look out for things. That's what alert means. If you were telling me there was a non-Modal archer, I broadly don't care about that, although I am concerned I'm no longer their suzerain, especially because I got a governor in there. What are you doing, Amani? Why aren't you checking up on these things? Still building the Great Library. Please let me get that before somebody else does. You've got that builder cooking. You've got a campus. Lots of people are doing campuses. This is good. We have research civil service. Fantastic. Alliances, etc., and I don't think there was any policies I wanted to change. Establish governors with at least 3 promotions, provide +1 immunity and +1 housing. That'll come in handy later when housing starts to get more tight, and amenities for cities with a garrisoned unit. More concerned with, okay, 2 era scores. Good. Still not really where we need to be with that, but there it is. And what's next? Feudalism. Okay, I guess we are getting feudalism. Feudal contract, serfdom, newly trained builders gain 2 extra build actions. Geez, combo that with the pyramids, and you now have a builder doing 6 actions. That's a little ridiculous. It's not a bad one to have. Don't know that we really need it now, but I'm not throwing that off the table for later. Classical era ends in 10 turns. Oh dear. We've got 10 turns to come up with 6 era points. I have no idea how we plan on doing that. No clue. I have no ability to come up with that many era score points that quickly. Although we are finally almost done with military engineering. That's going a little bit faster than I want. Yerevan. Where did we find Yerevan? That must be that scout who's kicking around somewhere. I hope he's up to something good. Boy, he is actually discovering a fair bit of the map. I should probably look at that. Construct an entertainment complex. Okay, that's an achievable goal. Where are you guys? You're all the way over here. Okay, so you're one of the faith ones. Oh, you're actually very close to Haddington. You're rather close to Haddington. What do I do with that information? I'm not sure. Envoy. Yeah. We're going back to non-Modal, please. Yeah, I absolutely am the suzerain of non-Modal. Let me be super clear about that. Don't mess with me, Tamar. Don't poke the Scottish bear. Oh, it was you. It was you, Poundmaker. You tread on dangerous ground by making common cause with city-states. Leave them to us. Oh, you're my problem? Yeah, okay, I'm not as worried about you. Maybe I should be. I don't know. We're basically cool with Tamar because we're building walls, and she loves that. Good. Okay, builder is done. Super. That entertainment complex you wanted. I do want to put up an encampment, but they can't be right next to the city center, so we're going to need to expand a little bit farther out before we do that. Probably should just go with the campus again. Probably should just get the campus going. But you know what? Put up some ancient walls. Tamar likes it, and the defense is not going to hurt. Yes, absolutely build a quarry on that. What is that? Gypsum? Gypsum. Yes, fantastic. And see what else you can do around there. Another envoy. Good. Let's get Lisbon on board here. They're in our neighborhood as well. Yeah, let's get Lisbon on board, and they are trade related. So what do I get at 3 points? +4 gold in every market building. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, and we got some era score points for that too, for becoming the suzerain of Lisbon. Excellent. All right, we're still at 39 out of 43. We got to come up with 4 era score points pretty darn quick. Sterling grows and its people take pride in the thriving metropolitan life. Well, there's +1 era score point for just having a baby. Easiest era score point ever. That's not true. Discovering natural wonders is the easiest era score points. Okay, builder, you could bang out both of these camps. I don't know how we're getting sheep in the desert here, but apparently there's sheep in the desert here. So go ahead and put a camp on that, or whatever it is, a pasture of some sort. And then what else is going on? Edinburgh is almost done with the campus. Sterling is actually... Oh, okay. Hi, Sean Bean. Great. We've discovered niter. We're into gunpowder in 25 BC, thanks to the odd path that the Race to the Future challenge is taking. But more importantly, one more era score point. One more era score point for discovering military engineering. That puts us 2 away. I got to come up with 2 era score points very quickly. So yeah, build that pasture there with the sheep desert. And we are on to stirrups. Okay, that's a solid tech. That leads on to other things. But that's going to be 21 turns. Got to get the science up. Got to get the science up. Everybody building campuses, building libraries, building the Great Library. Please don't snag that from me, anybody. It's only 4 turns until I'm done with that. 5 turns to get 2 era score points. New city-state quest Antioch wants me to recruit a great engineer. Where do you live? You live over by the Cree. Interesting. Okay. That's one of their cities right there. And where are the Cree in relation to where we are? Quite a ways away. Quite a long way away. Although we did see their scouts in our area. Okay, who needs to be doing something? Edinburgh, you are done with your campus. Super. Do you need a builder? Not so much. How about your amenities are okay. Your housing is great, but it's not fantastic. I don't really have anything right away to be doing housing with. So, yeah, library is only 8 turns. Let's just bang that out. Just go with that. Where are we at? 22.2 science per turn. Builder, come over to these other sheep who are not living in a desert and get that camp done, or pasture, or whatever it may be. And we got some niter we can get our hands on, too. Super. I might just go ahead and buy that tile now just to grab the niter. Just to grab the niter. Does anyone want me to send them a trade delegation? No. Then have it go to... Actually, Lisbon's given us a lot of gold. +9 gold. Yeah, just go back to Lisbon, please. Just go back to Lisbon. Great library. 2 turns. Super. And builder. Build the pasture. Right there. Thank you. Edinburgh. How much would it cost you to grab that tile with the niter on it? 135? Sold. Just want to lock that down, and I'm going to take that builder and get him over there right away. May as well get it. I have nothing I can really do with it, but I may as well get it. What's your deal? Georgian missionary. That's fine. You can convert all you want. I don't think we're ever getting a religion. Builder. Go to that tile. Take a few turns to get over there. But let's just lock down that niter. And then... we'll also go ahead and buy that iron tile that's right up here, too, and lock that down as well. Excellent. We made it. I was really worried somebody was going to snag the Great Library from me. Very happy to get that. One of my favorite wonders, actually. Not only for the gameplay value of it, but just for the historical value. I think the Great Library of Alexandria is a wonderful place and was a wonderful place, and I really appreciate owning it now. Knowledge of sailing has advanced considerably. Fantastic. I have no boating skills. Game, at all. Discovered scientific wisdom unknown to your people. Knowledge of celestial navigation. Again, nothing I can do with that game. But if that got me some ERA score. And my knowledge of ironworking. Okay, is there anything else you want to throw my way, game? Yes, knowledge of shipbuilding. Anything else? Are we done? Okay, super. Well, that got us out of the potential Dark Age, so that was good. Now we're going to be moving into a normal age. I very much doubt we'll get enough points to get to a Golden Age, but a normal age will do. Ooh, we got the Great Library just in time. We were about to go into a Dark Age, but we have successfully avoided that. Okay, let's see. Everyone is broadly doing things that I need them to be doing. Walls, library, we'll deal with Sterling in a second. Your campus is going to be done momentarily. Your campus is taking a long time, but it's taking less time than when we started making it, so that's good. And I got my Galapagos Islands, which is what I wanted. So now I start thinking about where's the next settlement going to be. And we got a free city. We got a free city at Kutaisi. That's fantastic. I had no plans to try and flip that city. It just happened. It was serendipitous, if you will. A little bit of a fight to get it, but we got it. So let's see what happens when we pick this up again in the next Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Race to the Future challenge. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.